The fixture all Brighton and Palace fans look for at the start of the season is Crystal Palace versus Brighton. You're fans in the Premier League and you've got fans all across the UK who doubt this rivalry. Now, this may be classed as a road derby, the M23 derby, but I'll tell you this for now, it's one of the most feistiest rivalries out there. Now it's fair to say before last year and years before that, Crystal Palace were quite dominant in their fixture between us, and that's me being totally honest with you. However, Brighton have now come in and absolutely demanded the fixture both home and away last year with wins home and away. We demolished Crystal Palace 3-1 at home last year with 10 men going into half time and still managed to win that game. We went to Crystal Palace, danced to their backyard and came off with a 2-1 win. Thank you very much, Knockout. Let's roll the clip again. Form goes out the window when it comes to a rivalry, and Crystal Palace versus Brighton, we have a few suspensions, and Crystal Palace also have a few injuries. Crystal Palace have injuries. Brighton has a main key player in Dale Stevens suspended for the game. Crystal Palace are going to be so hungry for revenge, and we can't take this game for granted. We showed so much fight, passion and desire to win them 2 games last year, and that is something the Brighton players have got to show in this fixture yet again. To bring stats to the game, this is our record against Crystal Palace for Brighton. We have won 40 of them and lost 36. So if you see the domination side of things, we're up by 4. We've drawn 25 games with Crystal Palace, but the main one on this is that we're dominant than Crystal Palace, and that is the case anyway. I'm not just going to sit here and slag Crystal Palace off, because fair play to them. They won against Man City last year, and that's all they've done. Now, a lot of people do not get this rivalry at all. This rivalry involves back in the day, literally in the history books for the fixture, is coins being tossed to the home fans from our manager, and it started off with that, and then the signs are like the seagulls, dolphins, you know, eagles. This is something in the club and the name and the logo side of things too, which obviously took place as a rivalry as a whole too. So you got that thing bunched off with it, and then you got the manager side of things. So it's a bit of a historical fixture, but one for the fans. I'm telling you now, it's a feisty one.
Every week. Can we play you? Can we play you? Can we play you every week?
But this is the thing I've got to explain. When you see an Arsenal fan and you see a Tottenham fan collide past the stadium at the Emirates, that's absolutely fine. They walk past like they're no one, basically. You've walked past a Brighton Palace fan with the colours showing, it's not going to end well. And that would go for either club. Proper police escorts take place, and I'm not saying Tottenham, they do not either. But I'm telling you this now, I know, I went to North London derby twice now, consecutive seasons. I walked past so many Tottenham fans with Arsenal fans obviously surrounding me. Was there any trouble? Was there anything said? Absolutely not, because obviously there's a lot, obviously Arsenal and Tottenham, a bit of a tourist club, more so Arsenal than Tottenham. But this is a rivalry which really involves the hardcore fans. You don't see Palace and Brighton fans walk past each other and, you know, smile it off like the Arsenal and Tottenham fans do. I've been to that rivalry, and I've been to this so-called massive rivalry in the North London derby, but as much as it is really feisty inside the stadium, outside the stadium with the fans, it's not so. Last year we were getting police escorts right to the station, which were involved like half a mile to 3/4 of a mile away, and I tell you what, that was interesting. There were so many bottles flown over. You got Palace fans on one side of the police escort, and you got Brighton fans from the stadium getting police escorts. It's unbelievable. And just to show you what I mean, let's roll the footage from Palace away.
Come on!
interesting one. It's going to be a feisty one, but overall, it should be a good one. Football fans should get excited for this fixture. You see all the rivalries pop up, and I do believe Crystal Palace and Brighton is a fixture all football fans should feel up for. It's not just the M23 derby, it's not just a bird rivalry, it's nothing like that. When it comes to the fans, when it comes to the club, when it comes to the players fighting out on the pitch, that's when the real heart, desire, passion shows. So tune in on Monday night to watch Brighton versus Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park at 7:45 PM. It should be a good one, and hopefully Brighton pull off with the win. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'll see you guys in another video. Prediction 2-1 Brighton. Let's hope for another away win at the dump, and let's hope for the Brighton 3 points to go back to the South Coast. Come on to Brighton, come on the Albion. I'll see you guys later. Up the Seagulls.